What's up, my people? 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 How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's well. I'm going old school storytelling today because I had something to talk about, but anyway, I'll be right back. Have y'all ever had one of those days where, oh my God, I have some major decisions to make. I have some things I gotta just decide what I'm gonna do. And I'm somewhere stuck between, it's like I have common sense and then I got Vitorel Hill sense. And sometimes common sense and Vitorel Hill sense is clashing, right? And I don't know if I need to take the risk or I need to play it safe. And I do not like being in those situations because I am a always take the risk kind of guy. But in this scenario, I don't know. And then on top of that, right while I'm getting the studio set up to record this, my dad calls me and is like, "Hey son, how you doing?" So I'm like, "Fine, all right, whatever." And then he's like, "Oh, are you busy? Do you got a couple of minutes?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because I got my phone over here on speakerphone. I'm setting up the cameras and lights and everything, make sure everything's good. And he's like, "Oh yeah, Noelle got a hold of a T-bone steak bone and she's not using the bathroom." Now, Noelle is my dog, by the way. Now, you might have questions on why my dad and my mom watch my dog. That's none of your business. All right, the reality is I cannot. I can't. Like I want to be a parent, but at the same time, that 24/7 responsibility of caring for somebody outside of me. Oh, I'm trying to learn how to care for me. And I miss my dog, but here's the difference. First of all, if I was watching my dog, she would not have had a T-bone steak bone. My dog always ate all natural organic food and snacks purchased from Whole Foods. That's number one. So my dog didn't even know those kind of things existed until she went back with my parents. I remember when I dropped her off, I was feeling really sad because that's my baby. I mean, that is my sugar boom boom. And I was feeling really sad and I thought I must be a bad person that I'm dropping her off to my parents. And then what cured all of my sadness was my mom went in the refrigerator and brought out an entire rotisserie chicken that she fed the meat to her dog and my dog. And I thought then, there is no competition in this. I'm not about to win this. I don't care how much my dog loves me. She ain't trying to come back to no Whole Foods food when she can get BJ's rotisserie chicken. And that's what made me feel better. So my parents, they spoil my dog. It's ridiculous. And my dog is getting fat. And my dog never got fat when she was with me. So anyway, the point is, on top of things not going like I want them to go, now my dad might have to take my dog to the emergency room. So I don't have, I'm over it. And maybe this is a side that many people don't like to show. They like to show the I'm so positive, I have everything going great in the world. But no, not today. Not today. Now, let me say this. Every decision that I have to make are first world decisions. Okay, let me be honest. They're spoiled brat decisions. Okay, let me be really honest. The decisions I gotta make is, do I want to stay in my posh 3-story, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath townhouse on 16th Street? Or do I want to move into an apartment? And so the only reason why I would move into an apartment is because I would save so much money if I did that. But then the kind of apartments that I would stay in, I might as well just stay here. Now, I want to purchase next year. That's like a goal of mine that I will accomplish, but I got to figure out what I'm going to do between now and the next 8 months from now. And it's like, do I save a couple of $100s and move to a little matchbox, which I have to figure out how to put my studio and how to da-da-da-da-da, or do I just stay here? And it's stressing me out. So in the midst of the first world problem, I'm having another first world problem because my parents are babysitting my dog and she got a T-bone steak. So I guess me talking this out lets me know I need to just chill the fuck out because it all ain't that serious. All right, now that that's over, how are y'all doing today? Oh, let me say this. I consider myself a natural cheerleader. How long have I been up here? All right, I'm gonna get off this thing. I consider myself a natural cheerleader. I consider myself somebody who helps other people obtain their goals. It's not really consideration, it's true. I've done it almost all my life. So I decided to start up the EntrepreneurME program where you can get a free consultation. If you email info@vitorhill.com and put storytelling series for 30 minutes, I'll send you a link and I can talk. And I guarantee you, the first session will change your entire life. I mean, like really, it'll change your entire life. Because it does stuff like what I just did, where you talk out your issues and you realize you just tripping. Calm the hell down. You wouldn't believe how much calmer I am right now than what I was when I first got on here. And I can do what I just did for me to you. Oh, let me talk about this real quick. And I'm gonna go quick. And if you've stayed on here this long, you stay on good because I got something to say. In Georgia, I believe there's a Senate race going on against Reverend Raphael Warnock, and then his opponent is Herschel Walker. His son, Christian Walker, last week or 2 weeks ago, came out speaking up against his father. And he was basically, now Christian Walker is known for being a staunch conservative Republican, always coming for liberals next, always coming for Democrats next, never nothing nice to say about the left. And that's his prerogative. I'm not here to beat him up today, but that's his prerogative. And so, quite naturally, he's even done some stumping for his father. I know he introduced his father at Mar-a-Lago, or however you pronounce it, at Donald Trump's spot and whatnot. So, here recently, he hasn't said anything good about his father, but by virtue of proxy, because of his message, his strong conservative message, it's really helped be a brand advocate for his father. Well, he recently came out and was like, y'all, my dad is trash. Hold on. My dad is trash, and he's not everything that he cracks up to be. Now, when you talk about the conservative base, you're talking about morality, really Christian, anti-abortion, anti-LGBTQ, anti. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, I think the conservatives are more against than what they're for, where Democrats are more for than what they're against. Or maybe they all both the same, just the same can, different label. That's probably more the truth, same can, different label. Well, then people were like, oh, no, ain't no way. You got pictures with your father. You were stumping for your father. You've been pro your father. You've had to receive Democrat money because there's no way this can be the truth with how you've talked good about your father all this time. And it got me to thinking about gaslighting. Maybe not gaslighting, but let me say this. Oh, Lord, I'm about to go deep. Y'all hear that pause? That silence, that pause. It is possible to speak well for someone. It is possible to advocate for someone. It is possible to support someone that has been abusive, controlling, and manipulative to you. And quite possibly there are some of you that's watching this right now that if you check your roster of friends, associates, employees, employers, family, you're doing the same. Oh boy, we're about to put our foot in it. Quite possibly, you have been a slave to your own abuse, and you have allied with your abuser in the name of love, in the name of friendship or family, in the name of I don't want to be lonely, in the name of I want to be popular, in the name of I don't want to lose my benefits, the benefits of this alliance. So you've allied with your abuser for the sake of any of those things. And that's why I don't think that Christian Walker has received money from Democrats. It's kind of October surprise thing. If you follow politics, you know what that means. More than, I think there comes a time in your life where, oh Lord, this is deep. Hold on a second. There comes a time in your life where you decide, I am no longer going to be in alliance with the thing that has brought me agony. And in spite of everything it cost you, you speak up against it. And people will be confused because most things that cause you agony, you are currently in alliance with right now. Oh shit. Most things that have caused you the most confusion, you have been in covenant with. Most things that have caused you pain, you have been in promise with. Woo! And sooner or later, you have to accept, my rap coming off, I hope y'all don't see this. You have to accept the pain of progress more than the pain of passivity. You have to accept the pain of aloneness more than the pain of abuse. And ladies and gentlemen, I've said this so many times, that ain't easy. Quite possibly Christian Walker has lost money, has lost brand deals, has lost support because this race in Georgia is super important. And if he, because I don't know if he received money from the Democrats or not, but if he has not received money, it's no political stunt, then I guarantee you that the current pain he's feeling is deeper than the pain he's felt from the rejection of his father. He said his father caused them to move from home to home, running from him because they feared their life and all this kind of carrying on. I guarantee you the pain that he feels right now, that he's not connected to that false covenant, is more than the pain he felt by being in it. Let me tell you why. Because even in a elongated pain, there's more comfort. There's more, it's almost like being used to, sticking with the devil you know than the devil you don't know. And the pain of sticking with the devil you don't know sometimes can be more agonizing than the pain of sticking with the devil you do know. That pain will make you feel like maybe I made a mistake. That pain will make you feel like, oh my God, I don't know what to do because I don't have my comfort blanket, even though the comfort blanket hurt you, even though the comfort blanket abused you. And to be honest with you, if I don't want to be honest, that's what's really driving me nuts right now. Because I am now experiencing the pain that comes with standing up, with speaking out, with being honest with myself, with saying I would rather not have the community so that I can have the communication of my voice, my freedom, the full expression of myself. And so I'm in a land I've never been before. I'm stepping on paths I've never had to step on before. I'm making decisions I've never had to make before without my comfort blanket. But guess what? It won't last. What you feel right now, or what you will feel if you get the courage to make that step, to break the alliance or the covenant, that won't last. You'll get your strength. You'll get your strength back. You'll shimmy your shoulders. You'll straighten up your spine. You'll look fiercely in the face of the future. And you will command all of the all. The elements of the universe. The heavens and the earth. The up above and the down below. You will command it. Move forward. But you cannot do that if you don't accept the pain of uncomfortability. One day I'll have a teacher teaching about the 2 steps of freedom, standing up and then moving forward. Because a lot of people have spent more time defending themselves than moving forward. Playing defense in the game versus playing offense. You need a good, strong defense and an offense to win. I hope this was a soup pot. This is a pot of soup with some of everything thrown in it. But my God, I feel like I've helped me and helped you too. First of all, you spoiled brat, V. Terrell Hill. Make the goddamn decision. Second of all, you see me? You're gonna be all right. Stand up. You know I'm talking to you. Break that alliance, break that covenant, snap out of it. If you need some help, email me at info@vterrellhill.com and put in the subject line storytelling series. I'll give you a free 30-minute consultation that will change your entire life. Follow me on all social media at vterrellhill.com. My bad, I was supposed to say all this kind of stuff. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Please support by doing that. I'd be greatly appreciative. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna break out of this. I promise you. All right, y'all be blessed. Bye.